first off, I just want to sort of get the pulse of this team right now. Obviously, 6 wins in a row, some big wins over some really good teams. Just what's the mood like in the locker room right now?
It's been good. It's always nice to string games together, and I think that we're playing the right way and getting rewarded for it. A lot of times you can play the right way in parts of the game and then not and still get rewarded. But I think we've been playing thorough and sticking to the game plan and playing the way that we're supposed to play, and we're getting good results. So it's encouraging for everyone in the room.
And a lot of your shots have been getting tipped past goalies, but you get your first goal of the season, and you're the 16th guy on the roster to score. I mean, you have to love that kind of depth in a team.
Yeah, it's really good. It feels it feels like you can go out there with any line at any time, and you can get scoring chances, and that's a really nice feeling. It's good for all the forwards up front playing with one another, and for us D, I know that when you go out there certain times and certain years, you get certain lines that you go out there with, and maybe you don't have a chance to score it, and that's fine. That's just the way that your team plays. But this is a team with depth that we've been playing with, and all 4 lines can score, so it's encouraging, fun, and just got to keep it going.
And then obviously Wilkes-Barre comes up tomorrow for that game. Are you surprised that they're 10-2? I know there's some roster turnover, but a lot of those guys over there pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. That they've had a good start to the year. They've got a lot of good players over there. Really good coach, and that's the way that they usually are. Wilkes-Barre always has a strong team, and especially earlier on in the season, that's what we did last year, is had a good start to it, so I wouldn't expect too much different. But it'll be a fun environment here tomorrow night. Pretty cool to play against a lot of those guys that I spent so much time with last year, so it'll be a fun game, and obviously being rivals too makes it just really fun. So everyone's looking forward to it. It's a little bit special for me, but nonetheless, another big divisional game.
And you're sort of looking forward to the challenge of lining up against guys like Gensel, Kostopoulos. I mean, they really know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, those are for sure. Those are good players, and yeah, I think it's a good team. So it's a fun test for us. It'll be fun to play against a lot of those guys and get to see them. Yeah.